Champion, not just any Mortal Kombat. It's Kurt. Take it to the W.
Oh, and he said, I'm out of here. You can have it. The way it just is. Your season 5.
Boy just took season 6 of the Kolosseum with the wake-up fatal blow. Who would have thought? Kakoi.
Not my foot on Enough. Kakui will take this tournament now. He will be on Enough and the mighty unjust down. Kakui is going to be the 3rd time Kolosseum champion. Season 9.
Welcome back to the Kolosseum, presented by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another week of the Kolosseum, and it is Top 8 Sunday, baby. Another Sunday means we are live here with the Kolosseum, an 8-week online Mortal Kombat series. And tonight is the top 8 of our week number 5 of 8. Let's go and take a look at who you guys are going to see tonight. It's Mortal Kombat 1. It's North America's best, where points, prize, prestige, power, everything in between is going to be at stake here tonight in this digital online arena. Welcome, everyone. This is who you're going to see play in Mortal Kombat 1. On winners of this top 8 is El Kukui versus Shuleta. And then we will not, unfortunately, have Yakuza Knight versus Mist because of Mist was unable to make it tonight, guys. He's the only player unable to make it, but did make it through on winner's side. Got guaranteed 5th because of it. He's getting some hefty points on the season. I think even bumped up and is now tied for 3rd in points overall in the season, which means Yakuza automatically in winners finals. In losers, Michael Seraphin, winner of last week, winner of the hearts of the viewers here with that Gearus. Looking strong, still alive. He'll be fighting against Lil Dre, who took it over Mighty Unjust to get here. Then we got Mario, previous winner, versus Osvaldo Diaz. So one of the stories tonight is we have a lot of our usual suspects versus the top 3 of Pro Comp Mexico going down. Welcome to week number 5, everyone. It's top 8 time, and I'm joined, speaking of a couple of T's, by Tank Top Tento himself. What's going on, buddy?
What's going on, guys? Yes, back to back, actually. We did a little pool play, but now we're back with it with the top 8 for week 5. It's going to be a great top 8 nonetheless. Remember, guys, you can sign up for future weeks at any given time looking at that startgg/Kalo, and or you scan the QR code if you want to find that out. And please, we encourage you guys, there's 3 weeks left. That is still more than enough time to, spontaneously get into that grand prize pool that is for the end of the season. We're currently sitting just at about $400, and we're going to raise up even more as the season progresses. So we appreciate you guys so much. Actually, right there, $402.50. You can scan the QR code, click the donation, and contribute to that matcherino.
$402. Thank you guys, everyone. Struggling Black last stream putting in 50. J Parks as well, putting in 25 consistently each week to see some animalities. I completely forgot to. Oh, this is a Forever King that I forgot to AFK in. My bad, boys. That's our bad, boys.
It's all good, you know. Some people want to smoke immediately. All I do tell. Oh, I see El Kakoi FGC _ sending an invite.
That was my bad, not AFKing. My bad, Kukui. I take full responsibility for the slow start here. He was ready. I was not. It was a different King of the Hill type. I made scrimmage last time. To be fair.
It's all good. It's all good. You know, muscle memory is a big thing here for MK players. You know, we have the whole, quick restart when we lose in tournament. We got making King of the Hills and immediately, it's going AFK when we have a whole thing that puts everybody in AFK. So then you accidentally un-AFK, then you end up playing by accident. Those two.
It is an awkward learning curve too, though.
Yeah. Definitely something that people aren't too aware of.
How long has that been in the game?
AFK.
I think they added it like probably 3 patches ago.
Okay.
We got to get our producer in here. They didn't get the producer in here.
All good. We can go to backup feed if we want to make this real.
Want to test my backup feed for the time being, or?
Let me get one more guy in here, guys. Sorry about that. After this one, you'll be good to go.
We're going to have top quality content for you guys. You guys do not know. Big shout outs to the PC community because we're watching on the PC community. We watch on a PC standard of MK1,
yes. So
the graphics look that much more juicy.
Yeah, all the cutscenes, all the animations of the game you're going to see very crisply thanks to watching it in PC, where man, when you see it for the first time, those fatal blows hit a little bit different, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Be seeing people molecules get destroyed. You be like, God damn.
Damn.
If I'm getting fatally blown, I want to be, as high quality as I can,
No, yeah, he's not lying. If you want to get fatally blown, don't look anywhere else than the Kolosseum.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to get fatally blown. Me personally. But thank you to Pink, who just put in $5 into the prize pool, all ready to get us started here tonight. I saw that, Pink. Thank you so much, putting us at $407 on the season. That goes towards the end of this series. After 8 weeks, 16 players will be top in points, and they will make the finale. Here's how the current standings look, updated to where they even placed right now, Tento. So all these guys and winners have a minimum of 5th. Everyone in losers has a minimum of 7th. All their points have been added already. And here's how we're looking. El Kukui sitting at the top of the mountain, as comfortable as you can be, and he is our first player up tonight. Going to be at Shuleta, who's coming off of a red-hot victory of winning Pro Comp Mexico and will be at Final Combat. Let's let combat begin between Kukui and Shuleta tonight.
Holy smokes, we got our first set tonight, guys. Top 8 winner side action between El Kukui, the boogeyman, versus Shuleta, the pork chop. Oh, armor suit immediately. Oh, well, that's cute. But he had a mind on himself. Don't fall for my trap card. Goes for the delayed mid. Beautiful stuff right there by Shuleta. The big haymaker to the face. The robot man holding damage. Oh, no.
Neutral jumped that problem away to the corner. El Kukui is going to take him. Disrespected by the down one. And was not the matchup that Mighty Unjust threw at Shuleta as well?
Yeah, I think Unjust went Cyrax first and then switched over to the T1000, where as Kukui immediately to the T1000. Big extension right here, too. My God.
Kill machine all this up, crazy.
How'd you block that?
That was insane. Maybe
How the hell he blocked
that? Maybe you put it a little bit too close together and the unblockable protection activated, which does exist in this game, guys. If you put mix-ups too close together on or around, I think 3 frames together, it will automatically block the mix-up.
It just turns into a mid at that point. It's not an overhead or low anymore. You just made yourself a new mid in the game. Congratulations, you broke it. Command grab raw, no protection. He's trying to start a family.
Oh, no. I didn't know they could reproduce.
Oh,
that
my
was
God,
a
yeah.
mean low step. After the
Goes
jump
for
of
the
Kukui
low.
all over Shaletta right now, working on what would be a flawless victory. This is the final round. Is he going to give Lovato in time? No. But will for
Quick
the slide.
mix.
And that
Oh,
will
just
be
the
it.
mid.
Is the game going to say it?
I respect
Nah,
your
you gotta get a
warrior
double
skills.
flawless to get it.
Man, guys.
Wins.
Guys at NetherRealm, I know you can hear us. Make it say flawless victory.
In hindsight, it does make sense for doing it at the both rounds because that means it truly was a flawless
You're right.
victory.
Facts are facts at the end of the day, and you know what? You're kind of spitting them, Tento, and I don't like it, appreciate it, or respect it.
He says, "Thank you, kind sir, but fuck you."
Thank you. Fuck yourself.
He's like, "Thank you, kind sir, but fuck off, please."
Strong
I don't want to hear
start.
this hindsight bullshit.
Built by machines is perfection.
I don't think so, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because it's Sunday night. Our producer was reminding us, guys, we like to take a shot every time that the prize pool reaches a certain milestone, as it were, and it happens to be $100. And he was like, did we take one for reaching 400? And the thing is that I think we did so many shots last time, Tento, that we don't remember even if we did one at 400. Therefore, we think that we didn't, and we're going to.
Well said.
Don't worry, guys. I will be
Precisely.
joining next week. I'll be joining next week because I do not have liquor on me right now, but I will go to the store and I will
That
get some strong stuff.
that was a good little bottle that they gave us, though.
Yes,
It has
it
some good
was.
flavor. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers. What's going on, Alan? I see you in the chat. What's going on, Classic? Judo. Big shouts to everybody in the chat right now. Oh my God. He's gonna stab him with the pole. Oh my God. Barely 300. Wasn't even 300. Slide to the DM's gonna work out. Whiffing.
Oh, look at
Tether.
any button
Mix.
beyond that.
He tried it. I respect it so much. Thought the armor was gonna come through, so he whiffed it down too. But unfortunately, she let her win for a delay wake up instead, and punished accordingly.
That's some ancient Mortal Kombat tech that Kukui just implemented right there. Going back to when I had Epic Phoenix MK9, down-2ing through someone's armor read to get that kind of max instant damage through it is so smart. But if they delay, boy, you're whiffing. Boy, you're whiffing.
You don't be whiffing like that. Goes for the delay little mid, goes for the full string. Nice stuff from Shaletta. Read him like a buck. Who would have thought? Immediate break. Why did he break so early, someone might ask. He has 900 health. He cannot take any of this.
That was such a smart reaction
to
from
buff.
Shaletta. Low scooped him out of the goop.
The duck gonna wake up on your wake up. Are you serious? Slide to the DM. Goes for another down poke. Armor stew. Gap.
Tento,
Looking for
you
that
know,
big lead.
I've been slowly analyzing something about this matchup, and it is that they have woken up buttons I think 17 times in a row.
You know,
An absolute
buttons are meant to be
aggression,
pressed.
and it's paying off for Shaletta, who's going to tie it up at a game apiece here. Again, tonight has a little bit of a crazy storyline to it in that there is the top 3 from the Mexico region in this top 8 tonight. And Mexico
Those
is
boys are
where
gamers.
Final Combat is going to be held. The LCQ is going to be insanity. I think that all of South, well, not all, but a lot of South America is going to LCQ. I foresee all of Argentina's strongest. I foresee quite a few Brazilians. I foresee the best Dominicans, the best Puerto Ricans. I expect them all to be traveling. Chile, all the ones that don't make it through the other ways as well. But I fully expect Sneko to make it through in points. One of the twins to make it through, Nicolas who made it through in the online. Prox is going to have a little bit of struggle, so he may have to be there at LCQ. The old-fashioned way. That's going to be, I think, one of the biggest bloodbaths you'll see in quite some time.
Definitely so. There I might say. There might be 150 people at LCQ. I can see it.
I can see that too. Easy. Keep in
Oh,
mind, there
Lord.
was like 250 there for the first stop of the Pro Comp. That's pretty insane.
Yeah, it's
All
pretty
things
insane.
considered.
Think about that.
Mexico showed up.
So to fold down, poke into command grab. You got gripped up. Chaletta's gonna save the meter of the pork chop coming through, but unfortunately get gripped up again. The Aqua, look at him taking for a ride.
So you held the overhead or low from T1000. Cat that's just looking at you, man. Another one. The scoop, and are we getting the loop? Oh yeah, forcing the break. It's a huge comeback,
the
but
loop.
it's
Oh, that's
going
over.
to whiff and pay the ultimate price. He's a 900 though. This is done. and
Oh, that man's
dusted.
dead. He dead as hell. He's not even gonna survive this full cutscene.
He's just
okay. He did.
He's just playing the mini game for fun at that point.
Mm-hmm. Look at this madman beating his face on the ground and getting back up. What's wrong with this guy? That helmet's not gonna protect you from that, bro. You hurt him by stabbing him really hard repeatedly and not stopping. Our producer asked us how do we hurt him, by the way, guys. That's how to answer the question. Just so you don't think I'm a crazy person just answering questions.
It's got to be like Wolverine, man. You gotta like throw him into the sun or something. You gotta stop the regeneration.
I mean, his like mid-round pop
throw him in some lava.
Himself up. I mean, how do you kill him? Like it doesn't feel like you can do anything to hurt him.
Our producer is really wondering right now, like, how do you actually kill this son of a gun? It's a pretty hard guy to kill.
The same could be said when you're fighting liquid.
That is also true.
I mean, all you do, that's really something you just throw into the sun and just, you know, pray.
Absolutely. Also into the lava, like I said. And Elka taking the risk of risk.
And dying for it.
Thinking he had it. It was a stellar comeback that he was working on right there. Just fully committed in a thing that Shqarok was going to swing right there. And I mean, as mercilessly as one would read in a situation like that. These boys have been pressing buttons when they, you know, maybe should or should not be pressing buttons. And so to think he's going to press is, yep. I think a solid stat, but he had nothing to save him after making that read. What Tento?
But batons are meant to be pressed.
True.
The only downside about this team for real is that they really nerfed the offense in regards. I mean, really nerfed some of the potential by, you know, getting rid of the safety that he used to have from Movado, and also decreasing the health. So it's like once you get hit, you really die for it and pay for it, which is why you see this with Trish Trimmer. Now the offense is also unbearably like can be a massive for him as well. But as you see right now, Kakoi switching to the Trimmer because he says, you know what, I need safety. Me going for the mix and not be able to cover my ass has really been hurting me.
That's right there at the end was missing some kind of safe coverage of the low. Weird interactions. Smart quick reversal armor. Oh, no,
God.
He missed.
Oh God. Oh God. Everybody's missing punishes.
Oh God, he's missed time to jump it.
Got him.
There, but that will be. So give plenty of time for Tremor to come back and make the next mix. Possibly hurt.
Oh, well, that hurt. Go blocks, armors. No, he just steps back. I'm waiting on a clean, and I mean, never mind.
And I've seen some entire rounds lost from just getting hit by 4 armors of Havoc. Oh, it's Shqarok.
He's dead.
That was the same finishing move that he used on Mighty Unjust at the end of last stream. Holy crap. So in tune with those down 2 cancels at Shqarok.
If you guys do not know, if you have 2 bars and someone goes for any high move that gets counter hit or punished, guess what? You get to go for a full combo and they cannot break the entire time. It's beautiful stuff. You should lab with all your characters with how much damage you can get off those situations, because once you do, oh man, you can make them hurt.
Oh, you committed. There's that armor.
Ooh, down force, get right under. Got him.
Last life for El Kakui here, and just tries to press into an already active haymaker from Shqarok right there. And Shqarok will send Kakui 2 losers, as it is winners, 3-1 in this matchup. Shqarok Pro Comp Mexico champ, making his return to Kolosseum a very, very strong one.
Beautiful stuff all around.
which means it will be Mexico versus Mexico in winners finals.
Oh, that's gonna be a great one. Should I come to as you guys just now joined in? We are sorry, Misk unfortunately could not make it, so he's gonna accept his 5th place. Yeah, there, but Yakuza Night gonna be going on for it. As Aqua just said, Mexico is gonna be taking over winners finals. Both of those boys are guaranteed top 3. But we'll take a trip downstairs for our next match, which will be, wait, which one is gonna be actually?
We're going to the loser side of the bracket. We are gonna do Michael Seraphan versus Lil Dre.
Aqua, Michael Seraphin, what I've been hearing about is the talk of the town.
This is that guy. This
Yeah,
is
he's
that
that
guy
guy.
that they're talking about.
Yeah, he's that guy.
When he shows up, there's a certain aura about him that people just go, shit, Michael Seraphin? Get ready to witness the Time Lord of the Kolosseum. Of course, he won the last week of the Kolosseum. He's currently sitting really, really strongly in points. They've tied for 5th. And Lil Dre has been having a strong season so far as well. He eliminated the mighty Unjust just before top 8. No easy victory, no matter how you slice it. And that could have been a Cyrax off.
Could have been.
Could have been.
But...
Also, welcome everyone. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday out there. Hope you had a good week. Hope you had a good 24 hours if you watched some pool play with us. This is the epic conclusion to those pools. This is top 8 of week number 5. I hope you're doing good out there. Seriously.
Hope you guys are having a great ass day. Remember, guys, you're streaming simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube and on the Kolosseum YouTube channel. Please go ahead and subscribe, because guess what? You can see all the amazing content again. And on Twitch side of things, on Mr. Aqua channel, and also mine, we are actually co-streaming right now. There's some people that's interacting between both of our chats. I know Twitch hasn't updated it quite yet, so you can tell the difference between some people, but yeah.
I see the different icons, seeing who's talking from who's chat.
Yeah, but sometimes on like the mobile and then some other PC, it actually don't show. Like, that's what I've noticed too.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Also, rest in peace to all of our mobile users that try to use Start GG as well.
Oh man.
I understand the struggle. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
RIP.
God bless.
Just that's why admins are here to help you. Dude, we get it. We understand the struggle, because it's
murder on the PC, man.
Yeah, let's say that website almost shuts down our PCs while using it. I can't even imagine on mobile what it's like.
Appreciate y'all nonetheless though, because like, man, it'd be crazy. Brick, I see you. Tez, I see you. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, Darth? Gonna get those next players in the lobby for you guys. Like, but like we said, Michael Seraphin has been on the tear. Like, I don't think I told you, but I think I told you about this when we had our combo starter. That is the event ran by Frankie G. Big shout out to Frankie G. He runs it every year before Combo Breaker. And he said last minute that he was like, you know what? I am going to he's like, I'm gonna start doing this every time before Combo Breaker. And then all of a sudden we had he put in MK4's last second, came through, and this man Michael Seraphin popped off so hard when he beat the Mighty Unjust. It was crazy.
Dude, Michael Seraphin is catching so much like fire recently that I think he's just like last year where he made a name for himself. To me, at LCQ, I think he's gonna go there and be one of the favorites to make the wild card run.
It's actually insane to think about. Actually insane.
Let me reinvite Lil Dre. And what's so cool about Michael Seraphin in watching him versus other Gearuses is the different approach with the character, right? And that's what it's like, what I feel like with all the, the big 4 Gearuses, in my opinion, and feel free to correct me if there's a couple more, but the ones that compete in travel, you've got Gur, Michael Seraphin, you've got Burrito Voorhees, and all the stuff I see online from Demoralized. They all play the game and approach the character completely differently.
Yes.
And that's what I really like about Gearus players, is they aren't hive-minded like a lot of these other characters tend to, that do the same 3 things over and over again.
Just like, man, you just a one-trick pony here. You don't have any other options. Man. That's how Salty Sweets started. Consistency of Salty Sweets. If you guys ever go to a EC, big shouts EC in the chat. If you guys ever go to an offline and here's something called a Salty Suite, see if you can get in there. A Salty Suite is basically a hotel room where people run sets. They're either running sets by themselves or sometimes it's being streamed. But the energy level in that room is arguably almost at the same energy level of his top 8, just with more shit talk. It's absolutely amazing.
And a way higher temperature. It gets hot quick in those rooms.
Man, and just from all the bodies in there. It's because it's some literal, like I'm saying, it's kind of no holds bars, because you can shit talk because you're not on air. You're in the comfort of a hotel room. So man, we have seen some shit go down. Man, if you go look up, what's the guy player's name? Mark Teddy. Mark Teddy. For Street Fighter 4, look up that salty. Oh, that salty sweet is a legendary one. My God.
I remember some of the Killer Instinct ones throughout the years.
Ooh.
That were absolutely fantastic. We had quite a few of them throughout the MK9 through MKX days. A lot in the MKX days. Definitely got to start bringing those back, guys. I mean, they definitely happen, but, you know, just not a lot of people travel with a stream setup anymore.
I'll bring out my, you know me. I'll just bring out the phone.
Bring out the phone.
You guys know me. I'm ready with the phone to do some action.
We might start doing that. It's another matchup between Michael Seraphan and this
guy.
God. Oh my God!
So you get a free OS off the overhead. That is actually OD. Clothesline from hell.
That's crazy. He might be the limbo champion of Outworld. Hold on a second.
Man. Goes out to the side, blocks it all. There's a bomb still there. Doesn't go for command grab, but goes for the low. Got caught, and guess what? It doesn't matter. He does the rewind. No envy. That
mix didn't work. I blocked that.
Try again.
I blocked that. Oh, that's the BF full but that's absolute death. I don't need these meter.
Jesus.
That's
he hit him with the spear.
Tacks on like 200 damage. Oh, that's going in. And oh, you can't do anything full screen while the Thanos snap is available from this man.
Look how much damage. And another clock. He sweeped them. Mids. There's a tackle, but armor's through.
He has reverse time too, so he can get hit here. Erase it as long as he times it correctly. Oh, still some shenanigans.
I mean, in hindsight, he didn't get his health back too from that either.
He got his clocks back though.
Oh damn! Bob to the face like that.
Lildre almost got him.
Command grab doesn't get hit though, but goes back in time once again. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that was such a smart check. I don't think that was a punish.
Oh Lord.
Hard interruption on the Motaro there into
Not
Hars.
potato.
About to deal with no meter to wake up. He got the Motaro teleport. Guess is wrong. I think he tried to disrespect the startup of that 4-2 buzzsaw. Not today.
Oh. More sand pillars. Let us see it. He took a drink? This guy, he's drinking on a job. What a jerk. More bombs on display. Bombs by the pool is not the way you want to go. Goes for the slide into the DM. Quick mix you got to deal with here. Good luck with it. Didn't even do anything. Dropped it though. Don't give Michael Cera a chance.
Lildre, that was the moment. That was the moment right there, Tento. I am fearful of this man's health lead. Michael Seraphan loading up the clocks. Returns to sender, and not like this. Or yes, like this, depending on how you look at it. Doesn't come off a lot of resources right there. Saves it. Sets up the turret. Three-way mix can launch. Incredible. This is death. You cannot break this.
He got a break now.
Oh,
he got it just last second. Yep.
I like this.
She was on cooldown. He's waiting a second. Wait, he can die for command grab.
Maybe we should have cut that
He can die for command grab. Goes for sweep. Bottles tossed. He got a snap. He tried to go for overhead, but unfortunately didn't work out too well. Hold this cutscene, asshole.
Got away with the teleport, checked it with something way too slow. He assumed, and this is a crazy assumption on both of their parts, because this is what got him killed, is he assumed that he was going to hold some kind of check after being teleported, and he was like, nah, I'm going to assume that you're going to assume that I'm going to hold that, and you're going to do something slow and check me with some kind of mix-up like that cheeky overhead, you son of a bitch, and he challenged it with something immediately. If you guys can follow that, you might be pretty decent at fighting games, because that kind of makes sense. You know that I know that I know kind of situation.
You know that I know that you know that I know. All right.
Here we go. Got away with the teleport and then just assumed he would get away with the quick check afterwards. That teleport has very little recovery. It definitely gets me on tilt sometimes.
Yeah, there's something about, you know, getting. You know what? I'm not even going to discuss it right now. I might get really angry.
Do it, man. It's Sunday night. Let it up before the week begins.
It's about sending the message. Right. Oh God. Overhead. load up a clock. Give me another one.
Those are my favorite.
Another
games to
overhead.
watch, Sento, where the money doesn't matter. It's just about the message sent.
Exactly. That's back when I did MK11 days when I played some Combat League. I'll win the set, and then I'll wake up Mercy and then just leave. I already took your record. I want you to keep it by my grace. I'm letting you keep it by my grace.
That's diabolical. Mercy and the quit.
Because like I said, I don't care about the number at all. I just want you to know that it's already been taken. You can keep it though. But we both know what happened to it. Boom. Command grab again. No, just an overhead from the top rope. Jesus Christ, that's a heavy foot to the back of your cranium.
See, I'm stopping that one.
Oh Lord.
That bottle of Bo's been putting in some work this week, man.
Man?
You're whipping a little too much right there. Lil Drake's had some great spacing. With that stand 1-2 of Cyrax's. Under drain.
Oh Lord.
No escape.
Oh, he messed up a bond. Oh, can't get the combo. Conversion though from Michael Cera. Overhead. Snap, crackle, and pop. You hate to see it, but you love to see it from Michael Cera.
We see the teleport combo too. Get a full setup with his
Oh, no.
hourglasses. Force him off him immediately. This time, I
bottle.
was waiting for him, but the bottle. Not a bow.
Mid goes to the other side again. Command grab this time, but no, he was 2+.
Scared he's gonna
Command grab.
access.
Nice. Try again.
To no snap, no time reversal, but a whole lot of plus frames because of that shot. And Michael
Oh,
Cera
damn.
fed. God damn, I've never seen that under.
Bro, he has so much airtime. He was able to connect the knee to the face while airborne. That was crazy.
Damn. Hit him with a rising jaguar on the way up. Hold on a second.
Man,
Yeah, let me see
hidden
this back.
tiger, crouching knee. What is it? Man, insane work.
Tiger.
A man that big should not have
that.
that much airtime, bro.
One that exactly. Gravity needs to kick in at some point. There's usually there's one that ends with a grab. He just forehead to the knees ya. Mid-flight, 1-to-1 between Lil Dre and Michael Serafin.
All right, here we go. Looking at call, good blocking the overhead, but goes with the 1-2 because he knew he was going to advance forward with a slow button. Bombs on display, takes a drink, takes another one. No, he's going to drain the bar. Okay, you have nothing. Nothing. Why did you duck right there? That was a hard read.
Yeah, nothing but 2 more bombs to deal with right there. Goodness. And still more for you. He's able to get out of there with a jump back. Sometimes those single bomb setups are very disrespectable. Finally gets his first hit. It's an overhead. Boy, it's a big mountain to climb.
Gets the mid. Oh, I thought he was about to convert that with Madabo with a new combo, but I was losing my mind. You saw that?
Oh, that would have been insane. I would have banned him, actually.
Man, you gotta get out of there with all that nonsense. All that stuff. Oh no, Madam Bo got snapped.
She took one for the team.
Man, she got set back 5 years with that one.
Her back might work now.
Yeah,
Reactionary
just
snap
might.
here this time.
Overhead
Those
good block,
bombs.
but unfortunately, he just does it again from behind.
The Motaro tricks.
Oh, the bottle toss is going to get negated again. Madam Bo,
Oh, her poor back.
she's in pain.
Help her.
Wait, side switch? No. There it is.
It's gonna hurt.
389. My God. Overhead again.
That's such a smart mix because, you know, every 4-2 and 4-4 is the threat of you just have to hold Motaro pressure and then just 4-4s in the overhead, and there's another one.
A grown ass man just going somersaulted. Foot first.
Just getting front flipped on, man. From the top rope.
This Garrett's guy, he's seen this countless times. So countless times he's seen you get hit by the overhead. But guess what? The Logan open you up because you've been conditioned. No shampoo.
He said, you're gonna hold my plus frames. Look how fast Motaro comes back.
Oh my God.
He
over Madam Bo. Overneath. Oh, you're dead.
This is just too good for Michael Seraphan. In a certain hood, perfect. Only 3 health taken in that round. Put him in the corner and eviscerated him to go up 2-1.
Put him in a coffin.
This team even looks like it belongs together. Like with the medieval armor, right? With the spikes, with the Legion of Doom spikes, the coat overneath Madame Bo. That is some insane tech. I can't tell if that's a read or just a happy little accident.
I'll tell you one thing, it was absolute cinema. That's for damn sure.
Exactly. Painted a masterpiece. Hang that one in the Louvre. As a matter of fact, hang it on the fridge.
Let's say everybody come into the house and they be proud of you when they see it, man.
Yeah, mom's gonna be proud of that one. She'll say, "That's my baby."
That's my baby right there. Look at him. That's my baby.
That's what Madame Bo does in the background every time Sector's playing. That's
Yeah.
my baby.
In the manner of their choosing.
2-1 lead for Seraphan. He is the defending weekly champion of the season. This season we got a different champion every single week though, and we have 2 new players in winners finals. The Reflector get on the goop. It's insane. So we could have our 5th different winner of the season in a row.
That would actually be pretty insane, but no, so there's a couple of people that's in here that can possibly make sure they get a double up, you know? We're gonna see. Oh my God, Jesus!
Bomb Town. Population Michael Seraphan.
Reminder, guys. Oh my God!
Yeah, he was about to lose a whole lot if he didn't stop the bleeding. Is that gonna convert? Yes. You know,
absolutely ridiculous.
That's something that Gyros kind of does, though. He covered the back 2 with the bottle toss, and on hit, the cameo whiffs, and he's still able to convert. Just like Gyros does with the forward 4, and then the Motaro gets out of the corner immediately, and it's going to put all kinds of pressure on the little Dre here. Ready for the wake up, and that will be all she wrote. Just like that. One mistake later, and the Sandman got a grip of you.
My goodness, yo, Zach Attack, appreciate you for the raid.
Yeah, much appreciated, Zach. And do you guys know, the lore of the Sandman? Do you know who he really is? Death.
Oh, I was about to say Michael Seraphan, but apparently he's deaf. Never mind.
Maybe.
My! Not from behind. Please.
Oh, from behind again?
Those are 2 clubs. That was kind of greedy.
That was a little crazy, young man. Michael Cera wouldn't approve of that.
Imagine Michael Cera was actually watching him the entire time. He's like, who's this guy that's my fan? I wonder if Michael Cera knows he has a fan that's really good at Mortal Kombat.
So if Michael Cera was a fan, would he be Michael Cera's fan?
Michael Seraphan already has fan, but if it was Michael Seraphan who was a fan of Michael Seraphan, then that's some Michael Ceraception.
It might be to start a Michael Cera band. Yeah, I said it. Oh God. Teleport. Bop. Gave him the backhand. Damn, he went flying.
Gave him some space to breathe here too. As he's got hourglasses. But Motaro's got some. Could try to get out of the corner with Motaro.
God, Jesus!
But that was just walking and footsies if there ever was any.
Why did he try to dunk on him like 3 times right there? That was ridiculous. Keep on dunking for what? Plus frames gonna get blocked. The overhead was max range though. Gonna be safe. Goes to sweep, not gonna work out, but it runs into a quick 1-2. Decked him in the snos. Oh God.
Here we go.
You're not blocking that.
That's what in the unholy hell did Michael Seraphan just do?
Clip it.
I would have quit too.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Gone. Michael Seraphan just.
I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. You could leave and I will quit too. That's a deserved quitality, bro. I wouldn't even think that was right.
I would have said GG's. I would have said what the fuck. That was absurd. Putting Cyrax herself into an absolute blender. The sweep launch into forward 4 is diabolical. That second reset in here, the first one's just crazy mix. Because as you're gonna see here, the first clone comes 1-2 at the overhead with the forward 4, and then sweep with the forward 4 overhead. That was crazy with the snap pickup. He was so prepared for that, and Lil Dre said, nah. What a sequence from Michael Seraphan. I'm a fan of him.
Man, absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous and absolute cinema, bro. That man Lil Dre said, yeah, I'm out. Because honestly, clip that and make that a YouTube short, because that's actually going right there. That's one of them ones where you just sit there like, oh, cool. So, we double teaming out here? I thought it was a cameo game. It was a triple team right there.
So you got hit by Gearus when he has 2 bars of meter.
Man.
That's what that is.
That's not a good time. Oh, that means Michael Seraphan is losing semis already. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because Mist was unable to make it. You'll see an update here. And he was another recent addition to Team Oni. They have taken over. They got Kanimani. They got this man, Michael Seraphan. I think they picked up someone else, too, recently.
They actually have a couple of Tekken members they picked up, too. So, yeah, it's been they've been cooking. They have been cooking all around in FGC.
Our next match of losers is going to be Mari versus Osvaldo Diaz. Osvaldo Diaz was 3rd in Mexico just a couple of weekends ago.
Osvaldo Diaz, strong player. Holy smokes! All right, holy smokes.
And he is the third head of the Mexican Hydra that is competing tonight, joining his brethren Shileta and Yakuza Knight, where it is a literal Mexican standoff in winners finals. What?
Cyrax.
A Mexican Chimera Mexican standoff is crazy.
It's a Mexican Hydra.
Put that on a shirt, man.
It is a triple-headed dragon.
Hey, it's some layers to that, though.
There are layers. It wasn't not bad of a thing.
It was awesome. I never thought I would hear that combination of words, man.
There's some like legit high-level layers in that statement.
Sometimes I get too deep on commentary where I apologize, guys. Because just like fighting games, commentary has layers, right, Tento?
Yeah, onions have layers, commentary has layers, and there's always some double entendres anywhere around. But you're going to see Cyrax again. You're going to see double once more. Cyrax with the Madam Bull coming out, but the T1000 in the the back, bro. He need to clean his shirt. Golly, he dirty as hell.
He is. Looking like Madden Max 1000 out here. Give me another Fury Road.
I still didn't watch that one. Oh, he tried to poke. How cute.
Was that a poke or was that a grab at the last second? That's so fast.
I think he tried to poke and then he got hit by the bomb. Oh no, this ain't right.
Dude, that's a lot of pressure.
Conversion? Are you serious, Mari?
There was a lack of commitment after the stand 1 that allowed him to convert. And the conversion's looking crisp, and that mix has... I don't think that one's been blocked yet.
I don't think anything's been blocked yet. These have been bombs on display at the bomb, at the bomb, at the bomb.
The chip setup too.
And like I said, this is a setup from yesterday too. Because when they was about to play, so Osvaldo didn't know that he was already qualified, and Mari got invited to the lobby, and they picked characters really quickly. So as soon as Osvaldo went in, he picked Cyrax, but then already picked Cyrax, and he counter picked with T1000. So Mari could have used that information to prepare for this.
Right. So we're gonna miss. It swung with the slowest normal imaginable. There was Mari. Could have got a little bit more, but as long as you set up. Just kidding. Broken time. He's actually allowed to break. That's a rarity in and of itself. Nowhere to go. Mari using that EX dash, putting out the bombs out and in. Just harassing Osvaldo Diaz right now. And with the health deficit to come up all that meter, yeah, that's going to be a tough day at the office. If it all means nothing going into this final round. Yeah, and the corner's threatening.
I want to chat so best says we have no Americans in top 4. Mari is the last hope. You're not lying about it. If you guys do not know, Michael Seraphan is from Canada. He is a Canadian. Drain him. There's a bomb on display too, bro. Yeah, good luck blocking this. He actually blocked it. Holy crap.
He might be the chosen one tonight. He blocks a couple more.
Sandpage's trying to walk this man down, but unfortunately, he's gonna slither his way in like a snail. It's a couple gunshots, not gonna work out. Bombs on display. Tried to NTO, wasn't right there in time. Oh, punish. Mari, the last standing American.
I think that he will be able to build a break. Just kidding.
What was the Aqua?
Complete. He's dead.
He's fucking dead, Aqua.
He's dead.
He's 6 feet under Aqua.
Mari with this Madam Bo Cyrax. You know, showing us a lot different flavors in the offense, though. With these multi-bomb setups, chip out sequences. Has a lot more use of the bottle toss that can be thrown at really any time and has that slower arc to it and turns into a mid eventually, which is a much different threat than the regular bottle toss that you see that's a little bit quicker. That's a high all the way through. And so there, if you can set it up, you actually get to apply a little bit more pressure right there versus some of the other bottle toss setups.
Round 1, fight.
Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, tried to go for it, not gonna work out too well. Gonna get caught up.
Oh, he put
Bull
out
goes for low.
Sure. This character
Mari.
man is playing a different game sometimes. Just setting up a platform where you to try to get through defensively.
I know he's playing Mario Maker out here. Those
Yes.
Mortal Kombat.
Let's see what he makes this time. Is it triple? Oh, he's gonna take the meter. By God!
It's not looking good, Aqua.
But that was such an early grab setup too. Usually you have to wait till like after the first bomb blows, after you see 2 go down before even he double drink it too.
This guy. Once again, drinking on the job is not the way, but apparently Mario doesn't give a damn, alright?
Hey,
Construction's gonna get filled. Oh no.
According to Futurama lore, alcohol only makes robots stronger and function properly.
Bro, Benton was really out there just drinking
Yo, Bender
liquor
was
as a
out
robot.
there just 24/7.
He's a robot getting drunk, but that was actually insane.
That's what Cyrax is doing right now.
Oh my god. Stop
she has 3
drinking.
bottles. She's got 3 bottles. Are we done?
He
Oh,
went
that
for
way
ba-
flop. Into the reset. Diabolical.
Fucking diabolical, mate.
Fucking nasty.
Oh, bro. That wasn't right.
I don't think he's playing. He hasn't got to. Asvaldo signed up to play MK in this tournament, and he hasn't got to tonight. I'm sorry.
This is a single player ass game right now.
What is happening to my mans? Look at this MKX reset. She said, "Gombe,
Gombe.
Gombe."
I miss Baracho, man.
Football Raicho was a good time.
Baracho MKX was so funny. Oh,
That's right.
you have the Homelander.
He pulled a bender and put him in a blender.
And now he's got
Now-
Homelander.
He's awakened the Milkman.
Oh god.
Asvaldo, who had no fear in picking the top 3 characters in the game against Sub-Zero to make top 8, if you remember. He went through Homelander, Cyrax, and D1000.
All right. Well,
All right, is it just GG's right here?
you know, I'm not gonna say that quite yet. Oh, he floated just over the
That was
bomb.
sick.
That was OD. Armor's 2. I don't give a damn. We don't hold back to block in this game. You gotta press the block button. What the hell? Oh.
Ooh, he did not expect him to get launched that high.
Oh, no, well, he got command grab.
Press the inputs. Welcome to the corner. Yes.
A block. Crucial. You breaking? I'm not gonna get your chance to. Oh, the bottle. The mid.
Quick staggers.
Oh.
Boys are swinging right now. Not falling for the grab though. That quick rustle of the armor, no meter, and just checks him waking up with buttons.
Try to keep it all
That
unbreakable.
was so smart. You guys might be asking yourself, why didn't he continue that combo? It was to avoid him breaking and set up what would have been chip damage after that. The bar's gone too. This is huge.
Yeah, he went for reset. Oh my god, Aquaman's throwing up all over the place because we can't take this madness.
Yeah, it's gross. Almost took the meter too. He was one hit away.
Side switch.
Yes.
Oh, clap him. Oh, command grab not going to work. Madam Bo took a straight. Goes for another down one. Poke for poke. Gets the back throw. Gets a punt. Bottle toss. Command grab was late.
Has to deal with 3 bars. Mari just swinging for the fences.
He's about to take his meat after that string too. That's all she wrote, huh? Well, he's gonna have a pixel, but this kick's gonna hurt Aqua.
Man, I think that he's gonna Madam Bo bottle toss, do something, and it's gonna be Chip. That will slide in a string. He'll have a bar so he can block too. Looks like he might have a little bit more health than we realize. 15.
Bottle.
Oh my god.
I'm about to bust.
Boom. Oh, a bomb for a head. That's a 3-0 victory for Mari over Osvaldo. Oh, he's flying up. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. He had places to be.
Wait for the superhero landing.
Oh.
Wait for the superhero landing. Oh, never mind. Nah,
It's no superhero landing. It's just a lot of arms, legs. He's over there and there and there.
He didn't make it.
And there.
Nah, it ain't gonna happen.
My God.
You gotta like what he went for. He went for the down 2 cancel. No, he just went for a down 2. He didn't have the meter. No, wait a minute.
It was just down 2 for the love of the game, Aqua.
He was
It
dead.
was down 2 for the love of the game.
What was crazy was what was stopping Mari from simply mashing armor until that health bar was gone.
Man.
I love situations like that. But Mari advancing through. It'll be Mari versus Kukui, and that will be in... Oh, you know what? No, we're gonna do your match right now if we can, Mari. You versus Kukui.
Yeah, he says, my set now or run aside first. We're gonna do that now, bro.
All right, cool.
All right, both of them said they're ready. This is what I like to see. All right.
Kukui, is it cool if I just invite you to this room that we're all in? If it's asked, just let me know, and you guys can ask.
Kukui says yes. I will actually be greatly surprised. He says what?
Oh, he did. He did. Wow.
Holy shit. Well,
Much appreciated.
much appreciated from Kukui.
Save some time here. Kukui versus Mari now. This is losers quarterfinals. The winner of this will face Michael Seraphan.
Man,
That has already
Aqua.
been decided. What's up there?
Thinking about this, I'm like, man, this is our grand finals from week 1.
It was. So where is the Quan Chi? That's my question here. None of this Cyrax BS, Mari. Okay, you're young. We get it. You want to win at Evo. But where's the Quan Chi?
Flame on. Whoa, the bottle was still there. He got punished for it. That sucks. Madam Bo actually destroyed him. Who would have thought? Your own bottle girl. Rockets up.
Interrupting the crazy horseplay that this team has, man. Sector Motaro, one of only a couple of premier zoners in Mortal Kombat 1. Some say the only one, but I argue that there's a couple of more. That are
Honest
also
to God,
paired,
Liu Kang is a
that
zoner.
are also paired with Motaro. Yeah, Blue Motaro, Rain Motaro. I said it, premier zoner.
I can see it.
Woo! And the opposite edge of that, you know, incredible keep away is that when you're up close, and if she has 1 bar and access to half of a Motaro, you have to put some respect on Flamethrower's name.
Man, reactions.
All Kukui.
And the bottle was there too.
We've seen him go to the sector time and time again. And it was, I think for the first time, it was when he fought his brother Cyrax on a Kolosseum one time was when I first saw him break it out. Or it was Mari Cyrax back there in week 1. I could just be rethinking of that set.
Close the bottle doesn't give a damn, bro. Man, bullshit. I didn't know she could run that fast. My God. She was taking off. man. She ran that 40 out dash pretty fast.
Go put her on the team. Starting
Man,
lineup.
put her on the lead. Oh God.
That is, I mean, when you're this down, anything is something.
The crazy thing is, like, you can actually steal it with this moment.
As long as Cyrax is breathing, there's a moment to be had.
No.
Oh! There's still one.
You've been making Madam Bo run laps today. Jesus Christ, that poor lady. Man.
This is gonna be hard.
Armor.
It's a hard thing to stop. Because even if he got the hit, he would have given him breaker. And if he didn't keep pressure, you know, perfect, had to deal with flamethrower the entire time. What a start for Kukui.
Mari has a pretty deep bag of characters that he can pick from. And I mean a mighty, mighty deep bag. So, he's been rocking mostly with the Cyrax. As you know, we've already alluded to the Quan. But, like I said, so many characters to choose from. What can you possibly choose right here? Will he still stick with the Cyrax?
I'm telling you, man. Quan Chi. Sorcerer Supreme. Never mind. Oh. Oh, we're getting a little spicy.
There is not one false thing about me.
I expect some back three in a dream, but this is more of a newer team on the competitive Scorpion side of things.
Oh, trying to teleport reaction, not going to work out, but gets that time around. Could not get a full combo because Trimmer got hit, and guess what? Full combo for me instead. Says the El Kukui, the boogeyman. Laying down more rockets. No red glare. Oh, didn't give a damn about Tremor. Kiko, help you out this time, bro. Good shot. Oh, block.
Yes. We're looking for the reset, just I think for
That broke the armor?
just for the funsies there. Will Tremor, and I expect some from Mari.
Nice reaction. That time he waited on it.
Oh no.
Didn't have enough gravity.
Butterfingers said no Tremor to keep himself safe right there. Spending all the
Spear.
resources.
Oh
God, the bazooka
my
whip.
God.
The active flames.
Burn, baby, burn. Oh my God, that poor man Trimmer. Taking so many strays. Conversion? Oh, just a little rocket. Oh.
That's a break. Teleport? Yes. Chip was hard to avoid right there.
Round 2.
Down to the last couple of seconds and 11 seconds on the clock. Here in game 2, the switch of Scorpion, even though he ate some damage early, hello. Looks to be a little more of a solid pick. There's certainly a lot more for Sector to fear.
Right there, he's a sucker boy. Step back because he's waiting for Mocharo to come back, but unfortunately, it's going to cause him to begin to spear in the chest, and now this whole sequence has started. Pretty much in that situation. Jumping back and says, you know what, you got to come to me, all right? Good luck with that.
Kukui playing Rocket Power right now. Walks into another 2-1 from Scorpion. What a presence of a normal that can be.
Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity.
What the second drop?
Oh, missed time.
Is what happened to his pad right there. Ah, he still gets the round though. Mari, and with these surprise picks, you truly never know how it's going to go. But one thing you can expect is it be at a competitive level.
Try to go through my throws faster.
Come out of there.
We're now back to the zoning game, but wait, Trimmer got hit in the background, so he gave too much off of it, but he gets the big back throw. Switching position, but does it really matter if you switch positions? The other person got to teleport too. Doesn't matter.
You try to read that jump back there. So good patience from Mari on the zoning of Sector so far.
Oh no.
Found the gap perfectly. No full extension at least. Mari
Dropped
received a
it.
gift. Was outswung by Kukui here. No break, so it's going to even us up at health.
Oh, enough down one. He goes for the back throw. Oh, huge, 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 huge. Low.
Oh, that was such a good interruption. But Mari is going to get the kill in time. One hit is there. Okay, we need a miracle here.
He's
has to
teleport.
avoid 3 bars of meter. He blocked it! And it was interrupted on the approach. Mari felt a little confident having the 3 bars there to wake up as aggressively as he did. Ended up being the right move. I like that Kukui went for the turret setup though. That puts, no matter what and no matter where, kind of what is happening in Mortal Kombat 1. When you put that turret out and it activates safely, you put your opponent in like this crazy situation where they either panic or have to deal with quite a few different situations that, you know, depending on how you approach it, he could just block the first shot, jump over, read an armor. Like there's you have like 3 mind games to play almost anywhere on the screen.
Luckily, you know, guessing right there was Mari. He's able to take that game. He's not as tied up 1-1. Looking pretty strong thus far, but you know, King Kukui still weather out to the store. He does not go for his iconic character switch to a different top tier. Stays on this one.
No Konan Shujinko, that's what got him here. The big boy with the big muscles and the big damage. That's a lot of damage.
Oiled up on a Sunday night, not happy.
Yeah, on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
Who moves up on a Sunday night? Let's be serious.
Hey, them boys at OKC and Pacers.
Yeah.
Oh, not the words. Back to zoning. Full string goes for a little plus, but doesn't give a damn. Goes for the mid, was ducking. All right, he called an elbow to the face because of it. Was it worth it, Mari? Ask me that. Was it worth the 343 into a rocket? OKC and 7? Okay. Okay, OJ.
And these teleports
I don't
to
think
Trevor
anyone.
have not been paying the bills so far from this team. Kukui strikes strong. OKC and 7? Is that what it is?
That's what a lot of people want.
It's finals, right?
It's a final. It's a final game. So this is the 24th Game 7 in NBA history for NBA Finals.
Good for them.
I low-key want the Pacers to win just to see everybody on the timeline get mad.
I haven't even heard of the Pacers in like 20 years.
Reggie Miller's over there screaming. Okay, he's over there happy as hell watching the games. Aqua.
Go.
Both goes for nothing. Goes for the big back throw. Oh my God.
So
Wait. He catch him.
So the players tried talking basketball with me earlier. I shut that down real quick. I said, guys, you know who you're talking to, right?
Aqua gonna cross y'all up and get dunked on. You better stop.
Hey, man.
Don't be forgetting the Aqua 6'3". He gonna.
Yeah. Y'all don't know. I'm pretty mean and hoarse. What's up?
He gonna be his yam time. Just like that. 5'12".
Damn, that Scorpenheimer hit hard.
Yeah. Christopher Nolan would be proud.
He would. That's cinema.
Absolutely. He could have teleported. I wonder if he could have got the kill right there. McCoy, wait for that one straight hit.
Cannot wait for that next movie. The Odyssey? I'm all about it. Nolan's
I
doing
still need to watch Overheimer.
He's dead. No, he didn't confirm. He done Motaro. Wait.
Okay, he down once.
I gotta say, so impressed with Kukui's defense on the approaches of Scorpion here. So ready to deal with them. And that's how I always have seen it universally dealt with in times past, is you just kind of look for the flash and just press down one.
Mm-mm.
2-1 lead. Kukui, our point leader, our reigning champion of the Kolosseum, our most dominant and most triumphant player in Kolosseum history, a 3-time champion. Of the 9 seasons we've hosted, trying to win his 4th, trying to bring home a 6th title to his household.
He might just do it.
And he just might do it. These twins
He just might do it.
What do you guys think? Are the Twins winning the season of the Kolosseum? Or does the streak
Can they do it
end?
again?
Or does the streak end at X?
Oh no. Lord have mercy. This is how it starts, Aqua. Is that it? Oh, teleports. But guess what? Get off me. Grab him and bag him. The Rock. No Dwayne Johnson. Teleports out of there. Back to square one. Oh, that's a punish. Oh, that's a new route I've seen before. A double stand 4. OTG with the EX. Back forward 4, aka Hell's Wrath, aka Hellfire.
Hellfire. A classic. That is just a reactionary punish. And it's gonna
This girl thinks she's
overflow.
Iron Whoop.
Whoa, hold on a second. You're right.
Thought she was Ironheart. Jesus.
She actually does do that float.
Big jump, spear to the chest, you know what this means. Big combo, no siree Bob. 3 bars are spent. The sticks of butter are gone. No more cake to bake with. No bakery. Alright?
No cake to bake with. Hold on a second. That means something else.
Yeah, you know.
Hey,
Yeah, we all want a little cake to bake with, don't want kind of stuff.
No, but
Oh, overhead. That is one of those big changes that some people tend to forget, that that move is now overhead. So some people can suddenly get taught by like the first part of it, like, wait a second, I'm getting hit. Why? Oh, that's right. It's an overhead. Oh, you're dead. Mari.
Game 5?
Sudden death?
It's happening? It's
Yank 'em.
about time. You guys are about to see where all of the money goes to this multi-million-dollar production that is the Kolosseum. And it all goes into the sudden death pyrotechnics. We're about to set this entire place, I mean the entire place, on fire. If you guys are VIP viewers of the Kolosseum, do be on standby. You are sitting dangerously close to those pyrotechnics, and you will get burned. So do be on standby, because it's coming. The skull, the flames, the pressure. Between El Kukui and Mari. This was grand finals in week 1, and it also went the distance. And it's another switch from Kukui going to the Havoc as we get a sudden death here in the Kolosseum. Light it up.
Here, Havoc.
The flames are orange, so that means game 5 is upon us. Sudden death is here. One of these boys is unfortunately going to get eliminated because this is loser's side action. Okay, we'll be down to 1. Havoc with the Movado is going to be coming through for this man Kukui. Scorpion with the Trimmer has been making some waves, but Mari is one of those our top level players that I always say has the most unconventional teams, but always brings them out and shows like, yo, this team works.
Yeah,
he's the person that makes me believe the most.
He makes them work at the highest possible level, and it's time and time again, going back to like the very first meta where he even had a couple of surprises, surprise picks. This time it's the Scorpion. It was Wanchi back in week 1. Oh, he eats the low, and Kukui is going to strike awfully hard here. Bravado in the mix. Knockdown, no save to slide. And we'll take the round. Match point Kukui. Just like that, a couple of haymaker swings from the Havoc have certainly turned the tide. Talking about what Mar brings to the table, Kukui himself, the champ.
Champ forced to break. Wait a second here. Gonna go for a little stance switch. Mari just stay on the patient game. Teleporter reaction. No, nothing just like that, but getting tethered instead. Wakes up armor. No, he doesn't. He just wakes up and blocks with his face like the dirtbag he is. Trying to duck. Ducking. Big shout out to my boy Socks down. Keep him standing. Goes for full spring. Trimmer to save his ass, of course.
Few ways to keep that one safe. They have some properties changed to it in the last patch. Alright, sit on FTL sleeve. Says, hand me. Beautiful tech of that grab. And just uses the hit advantage, the down 3 perfectly there. Jailing Kukui down. Tried swinging, but he blocks the Forbidden Mix well. Das Boot. Unaffected.
The mid. GG's. Damn near. Damn near. Damn near. Doesn't get the flaws ball, but gets the back throw instead. That's going to be all she wrote. Kukui is going to eliminate this man, Mari, 3-2.
That was some severe boldness in the end, but how rarely have you ever seen a Havoc just stagger the single normal and then do a regular throw like that when there is so much that you have to hold beyond that normal in the second hit, and then the third hit's where a mix-up comes of, are you going to block the low out? Are you going to read that there's going to be a grab there? Is the mine going to come as well? While you're thinking about all that, It was just simple stagger. Right here, grab. Very smart in hindsight, but as we all know, throws to kill are so dangerous and one of the easiest things to read, and that's one of the biggest mind games that we play.
Always put a mid on the people, but the throw is going to work this time around. That's going to be wait. Moving on to fight Michael Seraphin. Hey, yo, whoa.
By the way, I didn't say this yesterday, but congratulations again to Kukui for that top 8 at CEO. We didn't talk about it yesterday, but I want to say congrats to him for that run, man. That was huge.
Huge run, great showing out there. Definitely do this thing. Gotta get those invites out for our next opponents, which will be Winners Finale.
Yes. We're going to get right into this next one. Winners finals time. I think I got to back out and join via WB.
Yeah, because this man should let it invite nobody else.
I think he invited me via WB. Which, yeah. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, so if you guys can't back out, I will invite you guys as well. We got this next match ready. If you guys want to get involved in the action yourself, there are still a few weeks left. Week 6 next Saturday, same time, same place, 6 p.m. for pools on Saturday, 6 p.m. for top 8 on Sunday. Sign up right there, kolo.gg/signup. Join the Discord as well. Get involved here at the Kolosseum. Show us what you got. There was a guy on the YouTube channel that watched pools last night and at like 1 a.m. commented, yo, these kids suck.
On God?
Yo, you sign up. I want to see what you got.
On God, I don't want to see you sign up, bro. Because you kids suck.
Because I think he's getting cooked. High key. Bro, he doesn't know. These kids are ridiculous.
Yeah, I want to see you play then, guy. You said these kids suck, so show us something there, all right? See if you can get to this top 16. I would love to see it.
We would love to see that, wouldn't we?
I mean, we'd love to see it, man.
All right, that's right to you guys.
Balder with the quote of a lifetime saying, sucking is not bad.
All right, I'm going to need someone to put that man in a timeout for obvious reasons. I know it's hot. But don't be too thirsty out there. Stay hydrated. Oh, speaking of getting... Oh, no.
Oh, we came at the same
All
time.
right. Can both of you please don't phrase it that way.
I will just
please
leave.
Don't phrase
so then,
it that way. Yeah.
No.
Both of you, you leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. So then you can also you can just he can just AFK, and then that way you guys always you still have the thing, and someone can just invite me back.
Yep. And then we're gonna invite you back. Nice. Yes, we got this. We are professionals here.
It's only taken us how long to figure out how to do these gosh darn King of the Hills?
You know, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but if only we had rooms.
Yeah.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep.
If only we had them.
If only we had rooms. Right, guys? They get it. They know.
I wish I had a room. I'm getting in as soon as I can. There we go. Now I can AFK.
All right, you guys, can I AFK? Good luck. This is number 1 versus number 2 from Pro Comp Mexico, just a couple of weekends ago.
I see a CEO champion in my chat.
No
AKA
way.
the Sigma himself. AKA, I think maybe the youngest. I actually need to fact check that. He might be the youngest CEO champion, actually.
Yeah, maybe.
I might have to fact check that with Jabali.
Congratulations to the young man in our chat. Everyone, online Kale 213 CEO champion on an absolute tear. Won it on Father's Day too, or well, yeah, he won it on Father's Day.
On Father's Day, made his daddy proud.
On Father's Day weekend, I forgot it was a Saturday. Top 8. But congratulations, young man. And was unable to compete this week in Kolosseum because he has a local happening at the same time, and and even I tell him to prioritize the offline local. That's what keeps all of this going. You know, the entire tournament scene. You know, it all really starts at a local level that then transcends into the regional level at the bigger tournaments. And what's transcending is the amount of damage Shqarok has put on the health bar of Yakuza to get started here. We've made an incredible run with the Melina Lau up to this point. Also a little bit of the Melina Chameleon, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Melina is there, but Melina Lau. Let me tell you something about this team.
This team's a talk of the town.
Gosh, she got punched so hard she flew over there.
She's playing MKX and MK1.
I think it was you that told me that Sonic said they played a long set with Hourglass Arena. They said, yeah, Melina Lau is kinda dumb.
I'll pull up the tweet right now.
I was like, man, Sonic saying that means this team's stupid. Got them talking like that. The delay with the mid. Give me your legs. Oof, oof. Give me a hand. For a team.
That's crazy. The last thing that Sonic Fox tweeted was a retweet. Oh, well, hold on a second. This is going to be it for Shqarok. Incredible closeout. But it's going to blow some people's minds. The last thing that I just saw on the timeline was Sonic Fox retweeting Mike Metroid posting footage of Sonic Fox at 14 years old, babe-ballotying Tom Brady in Mortal Kombat 9.
That is too funny.
Hold on, 14 years old. Rick, I'm gonna give you this link, and we're gonna look at this later. I'm gonna bring everyone back, and bring babe-balloties back, please. If you get flawless, if you get beat without someone blocking, you deserve something like that.
14 years old.
Yeah, 14 years old. But here's the quote from Sonic Fox on Hourglass's Melina Lau. Hourglass's Melina is one of the hardest things I have fought in this entire season. Jesus Christ, what a great player. Melina is so much more stronger than I thought. I actually need a new character for her.
Melina's always a character, man.
Quoting Sonic on at least Hourglass's variant of Melina Lau. Not as effective here as Shqarok, shutting it down, and it will be the switch to Lau.
This man, Online Kale, says, Yuka, you still ass. GG's. This Lau is ass.
I mean, he's honestly just inspired by Kale's Lau sector, that one CEO.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Okay,
okay.
Never mind. He might be right. He might be right. That was a whip dive.
Like, and all the things I have seen transpire, I might have to side with side of Online Kale with his
Man,
words
I hate to agree with Kale, but I think you're right.
Is he dead?
Every fiber by
Is
God!
he dead?
that one missed dive kick cost him literally everything.
He took everything.
Everything!
He ducked that. Okay, Shqarok, having fun, having a good time right now. But this is top 1 versus top 2 in Mexico, right?
Sure is.
Oh.
And Shqarok was the one to win the region and will be at Final Combat.
Got the side switch off of there. Are you serious? Those are good.
He's certainly playing like it. Luckily, Sector didn't get clipped by the blood bubble. The mix is working.
Foot dive. Caught the backdash. Oh, if you committed, you would have died. Weave from max range, not going to work out. Tracing the pokes. Whiffing. Oh, GG's. All right. Well, what character will you pick this time, Mr. Knight?
Yeah, that Lau was able to get, I mean, a couple of normals and specials on the screen. That's about it. Talk about shut down completely.
I see an interesting comment in the Twitch chat really quickly. Someone says, who all is in Final Combat thus far? And I can tell you that right now. Big shout outs to Incross and all the people that work Liquipedia, because I can let you know that right now.
Heck yeah.
As of right now, Tekken Master, Tweety, Broseph, FGC Boy, Online Kale, Nicholas, Connie Mani, Zeus, Anna Bananas, and Shqarok are all confirmed for Final Combat thus far. Those due to points, if we were to stop the points right now, would be Sonic, Faceal, BGY, Ytex, Rewind, Gur, Snigdo, and MK Javier would be qualified for Final Combat if we were to stop points at this current point in time.
And there are just a few stops left on the Pro Tour. Blink Respawn, Evo, and then VS Fighting in the UK. Not sure if he wanted to teleport. He probably wanted to put on the orbital hat right there. Just denied by the input error. But there's still a lot of points at stake, especially Evo. Evo's going to spice up the pro competition immensely, because that's where a lot of the final points are going to be had, and it is where the winner is going to guarantee a spot, and it has the highest priority to where if one of those regional winners, or if someone in top 8 in points wins Evo, someone else is getting in.
I just put the links in both the YouTube and the Twitch chat if you guys want to check out the link really quickly. And the interesting to note, if a player who has won their regional finals wins Evo, that means automatically the person that is in second place will be qualified for Final Combat. The timeline I want to see the most is Tweety goes to Evo, then wins Evo, then Ninja Killer gets in.
Evo. That's the Evo timeline.
That's the timeline I kind of want to see.
That would be the most diabolical thing, is that just out of sheer, fate at that point, like a thread of fate being cut, and it's just the three sisters grabbing Ninja Killer and going, "No, it is your destiny to play Mortal Kombat.
It is your destiny
you are going to play Mortal Kombat."
Also to note that Nicholas and Scorpion Prox are most likely going too. So if Nicholas or if people like Nicholas or Kanimani wins, that's very good for the top 8, and pretty much the top 16 in points, because that means it gives a little bit more wiggle room for them to try to make it in, to sneak their way in.
And man, the two winners of the PlayStation spots to go to Evo, one by Hourglass and Connie, those are two favorites to win the tournament as well.
Yes. Remember, if Connie wins, that means VGY is automatic in Final Combat, and that's another person in the top 8 in points that slides down to rolls over the next person, which basically means, if I look at the standings right now, Dialogue has another good chance of making it in, pretty much. Dialogue and Lavender Rain.
Yeah, just on the outside. Rothor just on the outside, but a little bit larger of a gap. Katana Khan as well. Scorpion Prox low on the totem pole in points, like I said. He's only 16th. Right now in points. Yeah, he has to make a really big run at Evo, or he's gonna have to try to last chance qualify it.
Walking back. He's finding one clean hit, but unfortunately he tries to hold with stand one, but it gets a foot to the shin. You hate to see it, but it happens. The dog? Are you kidding me? What? Oh gosh, flawless block.
Keep him alive.
Alive, I say. That overhead was max range. Are you kidding me? Only the first hit.
That's unfortunate. Buff Melina.
Okay, hell no.
I will.
Hell no.
Sorry guys.
Nah.
Sorry guys. I didn't mean it. I take it back.
That's the one move of Melina that needs to get nerfed, is that 4-4. That move kind of busted.
Elsa, thank you for the raid on Twitch as well. Plus frames. Time both overhead work, but blocked correctly by Schlitta. He's working on match point against his countryman, Yakuza, and he will send a statement to the rest of this bracket. He is 3 games away from taking this week. Shaletta, he's been playing so good recently, man. The win of the region has got him feeling good.
Takes out his heart and gives it to the man, because guess what? That's all he's got. Shaletta, winners side grand finals for week 5 here on the Kolosseum Season X. Congrats to him. Looking strong thus far. Guaranteed top 2, but looking like for that he doesn't want to be number 2.
We got Kafursko in the Twitch chat too. Welcome, man. He's currently 24th in points on the global leaderboard.
Hey. Kafursko can go out here and travel to Evo and be like, you know what? I'm about to win it, and just do it.
Do it.
Also, something we haven't talked about too much. We've been talking about Blink Aqua. We haven't talked too much about versus fighting, which is the last combatant level event that's still out there. Yeah, that can make a slight difference.
I expect madness there, because on paper, and I don't mean any offense to this, that's where I think the least amount of people are going to be, and where the most amount of points could be earned at the last possible chance.
Exactly.
And like, that's going to be a little more crazy than people realize, kind of what you're saying.
Like, say for instance, let me just put that in perspective for you guys. If Foxy were to go to Evo and get top 4, and then go and win versus fighting, he can knock out a person like Snake Door or MK Javier. Just a little FYI.
Hey, Foxy can do it, man. He definitely can. So here's what the bracket's looking right now, guys. Our grand finals winner side is set with Shaletta getting that victory. Yakuza waiting down in losers. We got Michael Seraphan versus Kukui still to come. But before we get to that match, we are going to take a quick break, guys. 3 minutes. I'm going to run a couple of ads, go use the restroom. When we come back, more Mortal Kombat on the way. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to the Kolosseum, presented by pixelpros.io. Empower the creators.
Welcome back to the Coliseum, everyone. It is top 8 action here for week number 5. We got another match lined up. We're already towards the tail end of this bracket, as it is going to be Michael Seraphan, our reigning weekly champion, going up against our reigning seasonal champion, Michael Seraphan. El Kukui, take us to the match. The iconic lineup is happening. It's Reiko, Geras, battling for a spot in top 3 tonight. Winner to face Yakuza Knight. Winner of that to face Shuleta.
Oh, well, this is going. Oh, he didn't use it. Stupid. He's so safe. Oh, base him out, but doesn't do too much with it though. Can't reflect these back, so he has to be careful.
Well, the character variety tonight, in that we've seen so many people go to multiple characters. So many metas where, you know, people have just kind of stayed on one thing, thick and thin. So much more usage. This time around, wrong teleport. Or maybe thought he could get away with one.
With the slide right there on reaction, beautiful stuff. Wait second goes for down 4. Oh no, anti-air was clean. That stand one from Gear is one of the best anti-air tools in the game. Goes to the sweet command grab brawl. That should be the kid. Wait, he can rewind if he wants to. He's not going to. Put a mid on him.
Just that health bar I know is not safe. Gears has 2 bars. We've seen what he can do with 2 bars.
Get knocked down with 2 bars is what it is.
Was how Michael Seraphan closed out his last match. Seen a clone reset I've never seen before. And it's crazy what he can do differently when he has access to snap or not in situations like that.
Honestly,
We'll see if he finds himself in a situation like that here. And there it is.
Oh no.
Oh, he does have snap too.
He blocked it?
He did 5 lows in a row. And who was ready? El Kukui. That's a mix-up on top of a mix-up though. Like,
that was pretty insane from Corey, I'm not gonna lie to you. He blocked it out, bro.
Oh, no.
Michael Seraphan might be shook from that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That was one of the first times I've ever seen Michael Seraphan with a huge execution error like that.
Safety, full string. Goes to slide, not gonna work out. Holds the haymaker to 4-2. Freeze him.
This hurts.
Hurts like hell. Tackle, 438. Blue, 42.
Not going over this one. And look who is ready for it. Michael Seraphan. One of the first successful reads of that new EX grab of Reiko's that will grab you mid, but the answer to every grab in almost every game ever, Tento, just jump.
Just jump. At the end of the day, just jump.
Just hold north.
That was the first time he was with the EX grab too, and he just did it. They called him walking forward. You hate to see it.
So you let
Frozen
go
while
walk
walking.
while he has 3 bars.
Oh.
Hourglass.
Oh, rewind. It doesn't even matter. Back to squirrel. Well, you got desperate.
He's gonna take at least 440 here. I don't know if he's gonna go for resurgent damage. It is just damage. Bah, God, dude, 440.
Punch him in the face.
For Barn and Dream, put him in plus double digits and got him with the scoop. Seraphan. Look at him make the miracle run tonight.
Having someone grab you like that and then clothesline you that fast has got to be illegal. Got to be.
Just such a smooth animation. The clothesline from hell, and this command grab has a brutality on the forward and the back version that are both different.
Wait, what? I've never seen the forward one. I've only seen the one where he breaks, breaks the wall and slams your face in.
Yeah.
Aqua's teaching me something new.
Seraphan showed up. Oh shoot!
What?
This is the on-paper counter pick due to properties. Sorry, that Kraken's kicking in. That was a hard sentence to say.
You've been doing so good thus far. I forgot you even took the shot.
Damn. Something to the effect of this character's got some shit for Gears. How about that?
Oh, tethered. Doesn't even matter. Overhead. Tag him and bag him. Oof, oof.
Time to leave him standing.
Oh,
Right,
just goes for
grab.
regular throw. The reason I like that a lot because he's able to switch killers without the timer going away, and then he still gets another full combo. There's layers to this that people don't understand. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Back up. Stop it. Ow.
Oh jeez, Tento.
Oh jeez, Rick. Oh, I don't know if I can take it, Rick.
Oh jeez, Tento. He's got a lot of meter. I don't know. Oh god.
Oh, Rick. He's stabbing me.
Oh, he's dead.
What'd you say, Aqua?
I'm done. Why am I you tonight? I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
In his head that Aqua does not like the power of having the pass. Oh, Rick,
finish your
punch
blade.
your line. Oh, he's dead. Oh, GG. All that hard work for nothing.
And just like that, one drop of a knife from Kukui just cost him everything here in game one because that hoof kick is doing damage. That rib cage is
Oh,
broken.
God.
His
That
face
ribcage is renovated.
is broken. Yeah, exactly. Somehow
Round 2.
I'm down 2 and you're at 0, Tento. I don't like it.
All right, I know the way to even this. I know the way to even this. Evens.
Oh, the hell no. I'm like 0 for 19 on those ones. I'm down though. Odds. If I'm wrong, I'll take another shot.
Okay.
I want odds, guys. If the timer in the middle ends on an even number, I'm gonna be pissed.
And if it does, I'll make sure I buy a bottle next week, and I will take 2 shots to start off the show. Oh, command grab. Goes to the side switch combo. Beautiful stuff right here. Take him for a ride. Overhead.
Ooh, the quick standing mix.
Damn, go ahead. I know you had a ghost face. It looked kind of rusty though. Show me something crazy.
Another mix reset. I mean, he's looking kind of swifty with him. Motherfucker! God damn this game! Fuck!
I was like, no. 4 shots to start off next week.
Double or nothing.
All right,
4
I'm back.
shots. He said he'd be right back. He's not even here anymore.
Fucking 50-50s, man.
Ooh,
Well, I'm gonna have a good night.
big jump from Kukui though. Wait a second. Oh, sweet. Falls block was nice, but wait till the armor too. Wait a second, Kukui. Kukui might be showing me something with this. The ghost fights might be. Stu. Lock in.
Not a lot threatening there. He cannot let Seraphan build that
Oh,
bar.
he's gone.
And just like that,
3DT?
never mind. Ooh, that needs a brutality if something needs one.
That DDT from the top rope is amazing, bro. He's like,
That's from, dude, that's from the International Space Station.
man, that shit hurt.
Sarah holds the lead, 2-0. And I'm a man of my word. Dude, I'm like 0 for 17 in 2025 on odds and evens. I lost quite a few bucks at Texas Showdown betting.
We'll do it again at Evo. Don't worry.
Cheers, everyone.
Drink
Cheers.
responsibly if you guys are drinking with us. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I'm about to
He just dropped a pipe bomb on SmackDown the other day.
There is very little
Oh shit, is that what he did?
between
I saw
Yeah.
something. I saw something.
It's a crazy pipe bomb too. It was
Oh,
a
give me
W
second.
promo.
I got Davy Jones cracking, smacking right now.
Yeah.
That was bars.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! He can react to that. Interesting. You know, I want a piece. I want to pick up Peacemaker. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, do it. Do you know that man's plus like a lot on his 1-2?
Yeah, 1-2 is +5.
What the heck?
It's
That
+5 or +3, one of the two. It's
Yeah.
really it's one of those hidden things. I'll be like, yeah, this
Plus
character's
enough.
really solid. People tend to forget that. Like people saw that the bird was now okay. Oh, the bird is now punishable. Okay, let's look at everything else he has. He's still pretty good, and not to mention that Farrah's still Farrah is stupid with him.
Dude, stupid and feral, all in one. But this, this character and most of his team compositions, as Michael Seraphan is just going to erase everything I'm going to say before I even get to say it. But he's a, his compositions and his character are really about having just so much utility all the time, everywhere. That's what one thing he's lacking is damage because of it. Like he's one of those archetypes where he has something for everything and kind of everywhere, but he's not going to do the most damage on a hit, and that's where people find him kind of on the weaker side.
The thing is, though, like I said, like I be seeing the stuff he can do with Farah, and it's kind of dumb.
What the hell's happening here? He blocked half of it, right?
Doesn't matter.
That still took a lot of health. If you look at that back, even if blocked correctly. Nasty work on the, no.
Oh, dropped it. Oh, if ES command grab not going to work out, just going to walk back a little bit here, throw out another bird, the eagle coming through, gunshots, but guess what? It's not in your favor. Snap, crackle, and pop, that'll be that. Michael Seraphan, 3-0 over El Cacoy.
A dominant display of Mortal Kombat right there. Seraphan's been on a tear. He took out both of the twins last week. Takes out Kukui again here. 3-0. And now it will be Michael Seraphan versus Mexico for the rest of this tournament. The hope of all America is on your shoulders, Michael Seraphan.
Kukui. Oh, I forgot. I said Mari was our last standing American when there was actually Kukui and Mari, but now it's just like, well, they're all gone. They're all gone. Canada versus Mexico is here. No one of the US of A. Only Canada and Mexico remain.
Oh, shit. I definitely was talking about this man like he's an American, and he's simply not. We just lost. We're out.
It's done, boys.
Never mind.
Yep. Stream's
right,
over.
guys,
Thanks for watching.
I'm actually just going to end the stream right there because I don't care anymore. And we're out. Damn, just like that. Moments later. Michael Seraphan.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, are you drunk, Tento? I saw you misspell that.
Man, I'm glad you know what I meant by Jesus Christ. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, how did you miss a whole letter?
Yakuza invite will be coming in a second, my man. It's losers finals time. Michael Seraphan versus Yakuza Knight.
Matherino. Matherino is the thing.
Not only Matherino is what we're not doing here, by the way. But Yakuza, not only did he have a really good performance there at ProCom Mexico, but he's traveled a couple of times. He had a really good run, I think, at, well, ProCom Mexico online. ProCom Mexico offline, I think he was still there and had a good run. And traveled to Brazil and had a really good run there as well. I think that he ran into King Gambler in pools and took Gambler to Game 5 in like round 4.
Which one?
Gamescom Brazil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's actually ridiculous.
it was it's really scary, man. I mean, like there was a timeline where even Gambler fell early in Brazil, but luckily Gambler powered through.
Man, oh
Some
man.
tough tough victory.
I'll be telling you guys, it's all about you running through the storm. Someone says math is fun. Math is pretty. Guys, remember this. 2 evens make it even. 2 odds make it even. But an odd and an even will always make an odd. Remember that.
Facts.
And the mitochondria
It's a powerhouse of the cell.
2 negatives make it positive.
Exactly.
The great
Right.
hall.
Simple things in life.
I cannot aid your
Losers finals time. Seraphan
Wrong side of history.
making a Cinderella story run through losers. The pride of Canada. The literal pride of Canada, Tento, is at stake right now.
All right, I'm sorry. I got to go off the walls for a second. This is a lore battle, but I just thought about what happened to Chaos Reigns. This man Havoc is a sick son of a gun. This man went to every universe to grab Geras and milk him. Why?
Milk him? What?
He milked. You remember? He milked him for all his energy the entire time.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're right.
I was like, I just thought about that.
You can't be saying that
This
after
guy's
that.
a jerk.
After my 3rd or 4th shot, man. You can't be saying that. We got
that's a different DLC.
we got men we got men milking men. have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
Guys, you guys not aware, in the Coliseum we go off the walls quite a bit. It's on the pay cut, don't worry.
I had to go there. I had to. It was there. What a movie.
Lord have
Anyways,
mercy.
I digress. Let me breathe right here.
Didn't believe though. Oh, once again, stepping on the toes, not working out too well for the man. Through the night. Blocking the overhead and getting the punish too. It doesn't matter.
Gotta be careful with some of those bloods, because exactly that Motaro can reflect. And look at that cooldown, still quick as can be. That horse getting that horse. Oh, damn, that shot's really kicking in. That horse always ready to come out of the stable.
All right.
It's what I meant to say.
The noble steed. He tried to go for overhead, not gonna work out too well. But guess what? Puts out the stand one. Lucky he did not believe in the armor's through. Plus range you gotta deal with. Just stays with punish. Can he kill him? Can he?
I think this is gonna almost do it. Oh, that's gonna whiff? No, Motaro.
No, Motaro.
Enough to get the hit.
The noble steed.
The hoof kick. Ooh.
Lore wise, both these boys are
Right.
unkillable. You are not alive. Is he alive?
Hear me out, turret.
Yeah, he is.
Yep. Is it turret time? You guys watch
Turret
out for the
time.
watch out for the grab.
He killed himself.
No! Yakuza performs a harakiri live. No.
He says, you know, forget it. We're all dying.
That was one of the two things he can do to react or like check the Motaro summon right there, but it was one of the two options that killed him. It does take a little bit of health from yourself when you do the Movado pull, guys. That is, as you see, the players collide. And it's one of the few things that does take health from yourself. Havoc has a couple of them, but even a couple of cameos will do it. The Sonya dive kick also taking some health from you. I did learn the old-fashioned way that it does that by doing it.
Hey, but remember in the beginning of the game, it gave us first hit bonus?
Well, those were the days.
Man. Good times there. Good times.
Seraphan, the Cinderella run continues through losers. Switch to Melina. I actually like this switch.
Melina is a great pick for this switch, but unfortunately, you're gonna get poked up at the wrong time. Now you gotta deal with plus frames, another overhead, another. Wait, it's a Sandman. Mr. Sandman. Coming to be. Oh, God. Bum 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 bum. Whipping whole. Oh, wait, overhead again. I don't know if he knows that he can punish the sand pillar with teleport.
None of that happened.
It never happened, Aqua. What are you talking about? You were just talking about Mr. Sandman. Oh, God. Ooh, regular throw. Boom, the bulldog. Rewind? And he waited for it, too. Good blocks. He still has snaps, so you gotta be careful. Ooh, with punish.
Yakuza finally puts one on the board here. In this international battle that has become the Kolosseum. Hold on a second. As I said right now, the final three remaining. Canada and 2 from Mexico. Here tonight. Seraphan
Sweep.
from Losers has made a really long run. And I'm going to go see who put Michael Cera in Losers real quick. That was a close proximity to snap, young man.
Man, he could have actually got punished for that, but luckily didn't work out too well for him. Overhead coming through again, 166. Wasn't blocking the bar spin Yakuza. Whipping. GG, shake my hand. That's going to be all she wrote.
And the Sandman's going to bring himself a dream tonight. But he's getting put to sleep. The pick of Melina. Looking strong. And Michael Seraphan was sent to Losers
By Shaletta. 3-2.
by Shaletta mad early 3-2. Round 2 of winners because Shaletta regged late and he got seated terribly.
I remember that.
And so Michael Seraphan has had to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches before top 8. He beat Basilisk, a DQ win over Dark, 3-0 over Crave, 3-0 over Rawless, 3-0 over Dwarf, and 3-1 over Wound. Wound Cowboy almost made top 8. He was gaming his ass off this week.
My God.
He took a game off of Michael Seraphan, and he took a game off of, I believe it was Mighty Unjust? Or El Kukui. Oh no, almost took a game off of El Kukui in that winner's side. He had the game-winning hit, and I think dropped it. But he was looking good.
Absolutely amazing.
It was when he didn't come off Fatal Blow, if you remember.
Oh yeah, spin the sack, guys. Remember,
Yep.
spin the sack.
Yep. what Tento said. Dude, this Melina pick's looking like a different beast.
Absolutely insane, actually. Goes for low, not gonna work out too well, but goes for the tackle. Oh, staggers it. He's whipping.
It's gonna hurt.
Can't be whipping like that, man.
The clone time. Oh my goodness, it is. There we go.
Oh no. Get the
was
full combo,
getting-
had to break it.
He was getting tag teamed.
Double team, tag team is not the way to go. Just not. Oh, dear heavens.
Oh my, I mean, that was plus for
Ooh,
20.
he's dead.
That was plus for 20 years straight. That was insane. That's the
Guys.
power of Motaro Gearus right there, guys. And look at the cooldown. You get this full Motaro back as quickly as you spend it on the hits.
Wait.
As a costly miss time. Final round, checks it with armor.
Gonna get called? Wait a second. Wait
Great
just
punish.
a damn second. Another
Survives
one.
one, but nope, full conversion from Yakuza. That could have been it right there.
You got shim.
Said he's in the sand. But that was full Motaro as well. Tried to catch him with another close range snap, and Yakuza simply not having it.
He did dash up snap, man. That was crazy.
You do that thinking that that dash up is going to get your opponent to flinch. These are mind games, baby. You guys might be thinking, man, he's mad random for doing that. Nah, he's thinking and playing different. Try to use that movement, micro movement forward to get Melina to press. She wants to press that 1-2. She wants to roll. I'm telling you guys, she does. Tento, don't tell me she doesn't.
Every Melina deep down inside just wants to go ball rolling at all times, but you must be one with the ball roll. And unfortunately, sometimes some people are not. They get killed.
And when you fight Melina, sometimes your only answer is to simply implement the 5 Ds of dodgeball and avoid that thing entirely.
Please. Get out the way. Don't get caught.
Jay, becoming a member on YouTube for 39 months. Thank you so much,
Holy
Jay. Damn, that's a long
smokes.
time. That's like 700 and 422, 812 days, something like that. I don't know.
You've been here through the dark ages. Appreciate you, my man. Through the shadow of Mordor. Oh no. Oh, look at her, just throws in the air like that.
Man, I gotta bring up
Oh! Threading the needle. That was so good, Michael.
what timing?
Holy. Mr. Sarah.
Michael Sarah would have been impressed by that one. Certainly.
Scott Pilgrim versus the world, damn it. Oh no. Oh, dear heavens. Oh, not like this.
Michael Seraphan versus the world tonight. This match point against him here. He needs to survive. Oh, that's gonna be a
He got a
punish.
combo? Oh, God.
By God! That's gonna hurt so hard.
Not dead, but he can die from an overhead, too. Is overhead a throw? You got to guess right here.
Maybe he puts out an orbital hat right here. I mean, orbital hat will kill no matter what, even if the armor's through it. And then he whipped the overhead instead. Oh my God!
Anti. He blew.
How is he still here? Well,
Teleport.
that's out.
Just teleport. He didn't teleport.
He actually interrupted! Unbelievable! Got the miracle that exists against Orbital Hat in every game it's been in. It does spin around her, and you can swing through it if it's in a certain orbital around the character. That's crazy.
paying attention correctly, and use his disjoint button, the sweep, to make sure he doesn't get hit by a 2. 426 for that. Overhead. Do another one. Oh, it would have worked. Command grab, gonna get blown up by the armor instead. Switching positions, Yakuza Knight. Like I said, I was trying to make sure we get tied up, but wait a second. Oh no.
Not today.
Antis.
Another beautiful anti-air. That
he's dead.
stand 1 has been a sniper. And that is it. Another. Game 5 on deck. Your guys' beautiful viewing pleasure tonight.
Holy smokes. Going the distance once again. It's going to be Michael Serafan tying us up 2-2. And there's going to be some pyrotechnics out there, all right? It's all our production, all our money. We talk about this all the time. It goes to the fire.
The ring of fire. His anti-air stand 1s have been clean. But it's down to 1 now. No change of cameo or character. It is now 1st-to-1 for everything
That is not my role.
in this losers finals. Sending us to a sudden death.
Here we go. Sudden death is upon us. Not teleporting this game, like I said. Once Geras does a send pillar, you can teleport with Melina on reaction at the block.
That looked like it was right at the precipice of that side toss. Couldn't tell if that hourglass load had made a whip or not. Fighting for his life outside of the corner now with a throw back in. That was a great check from Yakuza right there to stop that forward 2. Advancement of Gears. A lot of people think that's mid. That is a high, that advancing knuckle sandwich that he does.
Mm-hmm. The haymaker that he's swinging, oh yeah, you can duck under that. Boy, if you committed.
And you've seen Yakuza try to stop down those hourglass boats from full screen with size, but they simply don't go full screen in this game.
Keep him at bay, he says. Swinging for the fences. Drops the combo because it was a little bit too high. Gets another reset, but unfortunately he has rewind. Oh, low shot coming through. Has to worry about a half. Flawless block to negate some of that chip too. The sweep coming in handy once again. More plus range you got to deal with. Give me more. More. Oh, God.
Oh, God, not more! Found the hit and the conversion. We mistimed the Motaro teleport that would have killed. He made everything live. That was insanity. How in the world did he not get punished in the recovery of Motaro teleport is beyond me, Tento, and it's what I know just broke your English.
Okay, everyone. Got to cough up a lung in that one. Gets frozen upon. He's just going to take the clocks instead. And I like that. I respect that decision. Not gets another 4th throw. Lift him up and knock him down. Still in turns. Nice falls. Got that. No, he could have punished with 1-2. What are you doing? All right, well, Michael Serafan is going to move on 3-2 over Yakuza Knight. It was a great showing.
That's an early time of death right there. That's the earliest in a while. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
it's over.
Yeah, you might be right, though.
It's over.
He broke him the only time he could right now. God, he is absolutely dead. Michael Serafan. Just bullying him in the final game, and will be competing for another weekly championship here at the Kolosseum. And this is giving him a hefty amount of points. He could be one of the top, if not the top seed by the end of this, the way he's playing.
Holy crap. Michael Serafan ended it pretty swiftly. Time of death, 6:57 p.m. Central Standard Time for Yakuza Knight. But yo, big shout out to Yakuza Knight. Had a great showing all
Super
around.
Run. Great run tonight, my man. Had his chances against Michael Serafan here. And we're just going to go right into grand finals.
Man, just like that. All right. It's tied. Grand finale is about to happen, guys.
And this is a battle of 2 of the PC players, now that I think about it as well. PC Master Race has taken over.
The PC Master Race. It is time.
I think we're going to go to somewhere else. I'm going to let you let us set it up. if you guys would like to donate to the prize pool that is currently sitting at a beautiful $407, you can right there at that link, kolo.gg/donate. If you'd like to see the prize pool for this thing get higher, that goes towards the very end of the season. The top 16 players of the season make the finale. You can go take a look at who is in that current top 16 right now, right here at our beautiful standings page. Everyone on the left is currently in a finale. Everyone on the right currently in contention. And some of these players got a little bit more points here tonight. One of them, Michael Seraphan, could be taking over a top 3 spot. Mario Mist also getting solid points though, same with Kukui. They've been dominant this season so far. But a lot of people made a jump this week. Wound Cowboy made a big jump. Parzival. Alto had a really decent run. Kindness is key as well. Just Meezy with that Sub-Zero, dude, was one hit from top 8 like 4 times. I thought Meezy had it.
Meezy almost had it, but unfortunately, he just could not close out. Port said, who won last Sunday? It was actually Online KO. He won CEO because we did not have Kolosseum last week.
That's right. No Kolosseum last week. But the week before that, week number 4, was won by Michael Seraphan. We actually have the results from that if you want to take a look. Let's take a look at the results from last week, so you guys can be reminded. Yes.
The results. As you see right here by our beautiful production, Pichel's Productions out here showing the graphics, making sure it look amazing. God damn. Michael Seraphan was week 4 winner. Took it over the mightiest Justin. Osvaldo Diaz in 3rd place. El Cocoy in 4th. We got 2 homelanders back-to-back being Online KO and Miss, but I believe Online KO actually could not make it because he was at his local. Parzival is 7th, and Tragic also rocking the Shao, which is surprising, at 7th. Why did I remember that KO actually had the DQ because he was at his thing? I do not know.
Waiting on Shletta making an appearance here for grand finals, and we'll get it together for you guys. Oh, there he is. Yep, it is grands already, my man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, chat, thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you guys so much. Remember, the Match Arena is always going to be live, even throughout the YouTube. I know you guys will watch the YouTube later on. Guys, guess what? You can still donate to the Match Arena. It's going to be in the link below. It's going to be in the description below. So if you guys want to go ahead and tap on that and just donate to the players, please, by all means. The finale is going to come up sooner than you expect. So if you want to help them out, please, by all means, do so.
And some of our other beautiful partners and just folks that I want to personally shout out as well. That have helped us out here and been a part of the Coliseum for a long time, as well as some that's in the family here, baby. One of them is Worth Guitars USA. If you guys look at that right in the chat, you guys can click that link if you want to check these guys out. Worth Guitars USA, one of the fastest growing guitar shops on the East Coast, made by hand from the ground up, and that is my father on the right there. That is Papa Aqua, making guitars. It's a very small team. It is just those 3 guys in a wood shop, master craftsmen and musicians for like 20 plus years each, making these guitars from hand. If you guys want to build or have the guitar made of your dreams, check out Worth Guitars USA. Links in the chat right there. And the man that made the trophy for the season, which I'll show off in a second as well, has a sick shop on Etsy with a bunch of 3D Mortal Kombat stuff you guys can check out right here. Sorry, just timing things with Shaletta. He is finishing up a set on another stream right now, and I am going to let him finish it while I get through these.
Like I said, this is going to be the beautiful, beautiful artist and all his beautiful work that he shows out for the Coliseum as well. Look at Sub-Zero mask, okay? See the smoke mask? See the scorpion mask?
Look at all these masks. I have a few of them new. He actually just gave me a rain mask too. I was seeing if it was in arm's reach, but it's not. But it's incredible work. Look at that. He even has the Shao mask from the movie already. Floyd mask as well for all of you Floyd fans out there. Look at all those variants of Ghostface as well, classic Cabal. And we can actually spend some time here while waiting on Schiller to finish, so we can go through a couple of these pages if you want, Rick, as well. custom PS5 covers as well. Look at that noob sidebot. It has a sickle on the back. And
Holy
everything.
crap!
That's
I wouldn't even want to touch my PS5. I'd put that thing on. I would just put the thing on and be like, you know, cool.
There are some classic ninja busts right there. That's right, I said it. Busts. He's got predator masks too. There's some more Shao. Look at the predators. I have the one with the spikes.
Man,
it's awesome.
I heard they're making another Predator movie.
Oh yeah, they are.
I need to check that one out.
There's that Sub-Zero PS5. The noob sickle on its own. Molina mask. I see that. Hold up.
Hold up. Molina mask?
But like every mask, look at that. There's the movie Reptile mask. That's the 1995 movie mask from Reptile. That's sick. And this man also made the trophy for the Kolosseum this season. Those scorpion spears at the top there, we actually gave those away a couple of seasons ago because he wanted to just give them to the players.
You just remind me, I gotta go take a visit to Mighty Unjust and Kakoi so I can take one of those from because they don't need that many.
For real. And
There's
there
a
is our
trophy.
official trophy right there.
Woo!
The beautiful Kolosseum trophy. That's what they're
Lord
playing for
have
at
mercy.
the end of the season, as well as their share of the prize pool. Thank you to everyone that's donated to it so far. And before we get this match started, I'm going to buy him a couple of more minutes, guys. And if you don't mind, we're going to try to make at least like $2.5 more off of this broadcast. We're going to run some ads, take one final break. And when we come back, Grand Finals of the Kolosseum will happen for week number 5. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. More Mortal Kombat.
Welcome back to the Kolosseum, presented by pixelpros.io. Empower the creators.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Kolosseum Season X Week 5 Top 8 action. My name is Sento the Handsome Man, and with the aviators, none other than Aqua, and we have an exciting grand finals going to be underway. Shqarok, hailing from Mexico, is here, but he has a worthy opponent, being a Canadian by the name of Michael Seraphan. He's going to be going up against. It has been utterly incredible to see this man, Michael Seraphan, and his run, but let's see how he fares against the final combatant that's showing why he's in final combat here on tonight. The bracket has been utterly insane, but the action will be concluded by tonight because we will have a champion momentarily. Man, oh man, Aqua, it's been crazy, hasn't it?
It has, and everyone is here. We are about to begin grand finals of week number 5, guys. Big points at stake here. Thank you so much for being with us once more. Hope you've enjoyed the Mortal Kombat action. Hope you've enjoyed some of our just crazy commentary that I know sometimes we spew some diabolical stuff on commentary, as well as seeing what these guys do diabolically in the game, Tento. So, but I hope you guys have also had a wonderful week. Thanks for being here. Next week is week number 6. So if you want to sign up, if you guys are players, if you want to show us what you got, if you think you can make top 8, if you think you can, or if you even just want to be on stream, at me, be like, yo, put me on stream, Aqua. I'm gonna show them what I got. I got you. Let me know in the Discord. Join up yourself. Week 6 tomorrow, Saturday, 6 p.m. Tonight, the end of week 5, and it ends here. There can be only one.
If Liu Kang's the creator,
Grand finals time.
it's his fault.
We're going to find out who that one can be.
And this was a game 5 in round 2 of winners of this tournament.
Here we go.
We've come full circle. The game 5, their first meeting. Michael Seraphan has gone through. I'm going to count exactly how many matches he's gone through to get here. 1, 2, 3, 4 here tonight alone. And then before that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my God.
11 matches straight to get this run back.
Jesus. This man, Michael Cera's not playing around. Full stock up. Swinging. Plus range. Does go for armor. Tries to false block and mistimes it though. Sweep for max range. Michael needs a reset, but unfortunately though, it's a long way to go. Overhead for max range. Beautiful stuff, and loads up another block. But wait a second, we're tethered. I'm not going to get out of here for free, bucko. Overhead coming
Got him
through.
perfectly there. I'll have to try again. To open him up though. He's got no resources though.
GG.
Now's the time. Is this enough? Is this enough? He's
It's
either
not
gonna
even just this. It's the slide afterwards, Aqua.
Oh my God, you're right.
Because you can't flaw. It's so hard to flawless block.
You see the chosen one though.
You might be. Slide. I told you, it's too hard.
Man, that's
life.
That's the real tester my challenge right there. It might be
That's
the rarest,
slide afterwards.
the rarest defensive thing that we've seen occur in Mortal Kombat 1 has been someone flawless blocking that correctly.
Oh dear. Did he react with roll to get the punish? Are you serious, Shqarok? Why? Why are you like this?
I told you he's looking possessed since winning his region, man. No one
Oh
has
my
faced
God.
him at all so far in this bracket.
With punish. He's dead. The plasma.
Whew.
Seeing Havoc's freeze frame face when he does that low move is actually insane. Because why do you have your mouth open while trying to grab someone's leg? You vile piece of...
Shqarok now 2 games away. He is sitting pretty on the winner's side of this thing. And yes, this is a PC off in Grand Final, Shqarok.
He's a PC master race for real, for real. Man, be quiet.
These guys are playing on different frames than Night Tento.
These PC boys.
Different frames.
Different frames, different games.
You unleash forces you can't control.
Seraphan has a long way to go, man. He needs to win 3 games just to even things up here.
Round 1.
Shqarok 2 games away from a victory. And our 5th different champion of the season.
Oh no. It just might be because this man Shqarok whip punishing accordingly. 418. Oh, drops the combo. Luckily it's only -4, so he's fine. Overhead coming through afterwards. Blows up a clock. Oh, gonna get caught, Shqarok. Gonna elect not to break. Says, you know what? I'll hold it.
And that's plus a
Oh,
lot.
you're not holding this.
Here we go.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell kind of conversion was that? So it fatal, but I think because of the clone cooldown.
You know I respect that.
Debate? Yes!
If he has break it, that's the reason why he actually did it. He can roll on you. Like, he can't roll on you.
That was so smart to use that Motaro turret as a bait instead of an offensive immediate mix tool right there, and that EX grab damage. Putting a nail in the coffin here.
Mid into command grab. You guys do not know that mid-string, canceling the command grab, but the first 2 hits, creating a little mix up there. As you see the jump coming out, Shqarok thought the command grab was going to come, was not there. Gets wrong a couple of guys to that motion. Can he guess wrong right there? Oh, God.
Here's actually far enough to hit the Movado, and here we go.
Take him for a ride.
Game 5 in their first encounter, and it looks like we may be going distance here because this is looking like a return to sender. Still gonna save and convert in Motaro, the noblest steed, doing the deed. For Michael Seraphan tonight, that's what the turret's all about. This might be the most turret happy I've seen in an entire bracket, and I'm here for it, Dento. I'm living for it.
Absolutely ridiculous that he truthfully got punished for doing the armor move. Hey, it happens though. It could happen to you too.
That's what the homie Motaro's for, man. He's got your back, so you can play like crack.
Play crack with that man on your back, okay?
All right, whoa.
Movado, Motaro, the Fire Temple. If Liu Kang's the creator,
Armin says, why not brutal?
my life is
I ask myself the same
He
thing.
is not the architect of your
People sometimes like to be noble because some people take brutal so serious. They're like, I try to tell people, it's just Mortal Kombat. People are like, no, why are you brutaling me? We're playing a video game that involves murder. You shouldn't be brutaling me. Shut up. Can't stand those guys.
If anything, brutalities make matches end quicker.
Man,
Just saying. These guys hourglass.
tether.
So it says, hey, I'm gonna close that gap though. You're gonna get away with them for free. But one of the things that makes this team so good, and you guys have probably seen it by now, is the ability to, with a bar of meter, do the EX hourglass load. He gets his full resources loaded, and then you just full screen teleport behind it, and almost no one can stop it.
No one can stop me. I like the advanced forward right there because he knew Shqarok was going to challenge, so he knew how to get away from that mine as fast as possible.
Very smart.
Extreme courageous behavior. The block, but unfortunately temple. Oh my God, he just keeps overheading. Oh, the big jump in, but you want. Use it.
He is abusing them with that. Now we're seeing a keep away game of Geras, but it's keep away for a couple of seconds, and then it's Seraphan just checking that advancement with a mix-up. Instead of pressure, instead of something else, it is just a 50-50 waiting for you in sweep or overhead. You see, Gur implement that game a whole lot more.
Woo. Wait a second. Oh no. Same place, space game, but no, we're tethered instead. Gonna go for a mid, goes for the low. Movado wasn't quite fully charged, so he can get the combo off that, but Sierra kind of feeling the pressure right now. He just goes through with the how. Is that tech that I don't know about?
Whoa,
Jesus.
that was some tech.
It's a lot of tech we're seeing here that I'm not familiar with.
That string does have some weird properties to it from Geras, where most characters can simply neutral jump to avoid most of the mix-ups that occur after it. And a hell of a round from Shqarok right there. Both these boys sitting on some resources right now. Let's see him spend it. There's a bar and the teleport that I was telling you about. Fully loaded and space to work with. What a conversion.
Oh dear God. Knocked down. Wait. I'm gonna get too much off of it though. Good block.
Was not ready for the interruption, but he had it. Seraphim will negate just a little bit of damage right there, but more importantly, keep that corner position where he can do this. Plus frames. In the mix.
No way.
Shaletta. If you believe in miracles, now's the time.
Better pray
Got no
for him.
rewind time to save him.
Big jump. Oh, he's so lucky he didn't actually get caught by that while he was airborne. Just delays with a little bit of a stagger. Goes for tackle. That's a flawless block, and that's a huge punish. That should be all she wrote. Into fatal blow. Holy crap, Shuletta.
Is this enough? Michael Seraphim, he bet really heavy by doing that armored move because it negated his ability to get a breaker before this could occur. And Movado slide. By God, not even needed.
Didn't need it.
As
Didn't
the
even need that
950
aqua.
betrays him.
Havoc wins.
I think that's what it came down to right there. Seraphim, that one armor decision I thought was very aggressive. All things considered, we're going to see it right here. Look at it. He had 2 bars and some change. I mean, to be fair, it's the only thing that got him out of the corner.
Man.
But with that health lead, by spending it, it'll stopped him from breaking right here into GG's. The Time Lord not looking to the future on that one.
Motaro. Movado. Hanging gun.
And a high-level punish seen from Shaletta right there on the flawless block of the forward 1-string.
Will bring freedom.
Very rarely do you see that just outright defensively punished. And we saw it a couple times too, because we saw him do that advancing mid kind of through that string, which we can.
Oh my gosh.
Which we've seen here and there. Oh, this is match point.
It's a tournament point for this man. Going crazy right now. Gets another jump on the other side. Tries to go for sweep. Not going to work out too well, but loads up a clock as Michael Cera reflects it right back. Give me that plasma. Oh my gaze. He's hurting. Are you blocking? You're not blocking this.
Is the clone still going to work?
He blocked
yes.
it.
Lesser of multiple evils there. Shaletta survives a scare.
I think Michael Seraphim took the hit on purpose right there so he can get out so we can get the health back. He mashed with the 1-1 Shaletta. Shaletta.
Tournament point now. Your Mexican representative of the pro competition.
Roll to
We're gonna
punish.
send a statement here tonight.
Are you serious? 298. Goes for armor. He almost broke it too. Punish. You gotta rewind immediately. Decides not to. Just gonna hold his damage for the love of the game. 428. A throw can kill. Don't need it. Just gonna be the low
Shaletta
instead.
here. It was a straight mix for victory there at the end. Backed up by the Movado, and Shaletta from Mexico takes week number 5 of the Kolosseum through winners, double eliminating Michael Seraphim. 3-2 in winners, 3-1 in losers. GG's to the PC boys tonight. They showed up in game.
Holy crap. Shaletta look, he wasted no time. Didn't want to play any games. He is going to be week 5 champion here for Kolosseum Season X, week number 5.
No reset needed. Just your champion tonight. Congratulations, young Shaletta. We're going to be seeing you in future weeks. I know we're going to be seeing you at Final Kombat as well.
I'm gonna be seeing him everywhere. This kid's just good.
Seraphim,
Just knows how to play.
back-to-back grand finals here as well. You're going to look out. Only 3 weeks remain, guys. Sign up for next week. It's Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Top 8, Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern. 3 weeks left to get those points to make the finale, where right now over $400 is at stake for those that make it into the top 8. That's being spread to everyone that makes top 8 here at Kolosseum, as it always has been, and as it, fingers crossed, always will be. And thank you so much for your guys' support, because it is because of you guys that we are even allowed to have these prize pools and gather every weekend like we do. And it's just an honor to do this with you guys. Tento, you as well, being here as consistently as you are, man. Thanks for being here, everyone. Hope you guys have had a good week out there. Hope you
I just
enjoyed
got the opportunity. I like to be
some
here.
MK action.
You know, I'm just happy to be here. I'm glad I got the opportunity to work with some amazing people at all times. You know, good laughs, great community, and it's a great show with some good ass MK. You know, one of the larger catalogs I said over there in the Kolosseum. So guys, please make sure you subscribe to it. Check out the channel. Check out the merch. As you know, help out that match arena. Let it grow some more.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you so again for your support here. That is week number 5 in the books. Week 6 next Saturday and Sunday. Until then, that's gonna be it from us here at the Coliseum. Enjoy the week. Train up if you can, and come back stronger next week. Tento, do you have any closing words for anyone? Or for everyone?
Nothing much. Just please, if you guys can sign up, please do so. If you guys want to hit me with the follow button, like I said, we're co-stream right now on the Twitch side of things, so you can follow me on the Twitch side of things at Tento4, and my YouTube is also at Tento4 as well. But that's going to be it from us. Make sure you guys stay blessed, drink your water. I believe the basketball game is starting if you guys watch that, and you guys have a good ass day. Have a good night, and get some food and drink water.
And brush your teeth. You guys have a wonderful
Please.
night. Thanks for watching the Coliseum. Stay hydrated too on top of that. Take care of yourselves. It's good for you, your mental, your physical. We'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.
Cheers, homies. Thanks for hanging out with us. See you next week.